Welcome to the PTX1 Direct-to-Player training video. In this video, we'll show you how to get CNIB library books on your PLEXTALK PTX1. This is the PTX1, an Internet-enabled device that lets you download and listen to CNIB library books wirelessly. The player comes with a cover. For the purpose of this video, we'll be using the player with the cover on. The keys displayed here are all we'll need. Let's get started. The first thing we want to do is turn the player on. At the right-hand side of the player, there is a large circular key that's slightly indented. This is the power on-off key. Begin by pressing the power on-off key to turn the player on. When the player is on, this key turns green, and you will hear a chime with the announcement,
"Please wait."
Let's take a minute to get acquainted with some of the keys on the player. At the bottom of your player are 6 keys. Starting at the left, the first key is the rewind key. The second key, a rectangle with an indentation in the middle, is the play-stop key. The third is the fast-forward key. Just to the right of these are 2 keys shaped like arrows pointing in opposite directions. These are the title keys. Finally, the 6th small square key is the eject key. We'll get back to that in a minute. Let's return to the 4th and 5th keys, shaped like arrows. If we press both these title keys at the same time and hold them down for a second, they act as media selector keys. We need to press these keys to access our virtual bookshelf. Let's press and hold both the title keys for a second.
There is no disk inserted.
We can hear it move through the different media on the player each time you press these keys and hold them. Remember, this isn't only a wireless Internet-enabled player. It can also play information from a CD, SD card, and more. Let's keep pressing the media selector keys until you hear Bookshelf of CNIB.
There is no SD card. There is no USB device. Bookshelf of CNIB connecting to wireless network. CNIB connected. Logging onto CNIB. Logon has been completed. Updating the bookshelf. The bookshelf has been updated. Select title. Issue titles. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling.
And there we have it. The PTX1 tells us that it's connected to the wireless network, logged on to the CNIB library, and has updated our bookshelf. The player announces the titles of the new books that were added, as well as the total number of books. To hear the other books on your virtual bookshelf, press the left or right title key. You'll find it reads out each title on your player. Let's listen to one of the books we've just added. The play-stop key is the second key on the bottom row, the rectangle with an indent in the middle. Press the play-stop key now to play the book.
Downloading. 14% completed.
The book has not finished downloading yet. Most books take between 5 and 30 minutes to download. Let's skip ahead to when the book has downloaded. Press the play-stop key again to listen to the book.
Beginning of title.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Wait a minute. I've read this one. I want to return it. That's easy. To remove the book from your player, you just need to press the player's eject key. The eject key is the 6th key on the bottom row, which is small, square, and slightly indented. Let's press the eject key now.
The title is marked to be returned. Press enter to confirm.
The player tells us the book is set to be returned and asks us to confirm by pressing enter. In this case, we press the play-stop key to confirm our selection and delete the book.
Returning 1 title from the issue list. Are you sure?
Remember, some keys have more than one function. Press play-stop again.
Enter. 1 title has been returned from the issue list.
Now, the next time our player checks for a book, it will replace the one we just returned. This has been the PTX1 Direct-to-Player training video. For more on the Direct-to-Player service, please contact the CNIB helpline by email at reader.services@cnib.ca. or by phone at 1-800-268-8818. For help with other Internet-enabled players, or the CNIB library in general, check out the CNIB Library Help page at cniblibrary.ca under Help.